will see it when the fight begins. Steel is all fire within. Every jab, every hook, every thunderous blow. Dances with destiny, a relentless flow.
Thanks for tuning in. See Andy back with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you like the content. Just coming off of a big fight weekend. I would say it's exciting in his own right. You know, Terence Crawford versus Israel Madrimov. Madrimov, to me, like I think I said in previous videos, similar to like a Triple G. And I think I'll stand on that now, just a little bit smaller, real slick movement. I gotta say, just watching him just taught me so much. It's just a different style, and a real strong guy, a guy that seemed like Crawford. First, I want to say shots out to Crawford. Congratulations, all that he's accomplished. But that was a tough fight for Crawford. He had to dig deep in that fight. A lot of people say draw or robbery. I watched the fight so far 3.5 times. I gotta say, Crawford pulled that out. Look at the punch stats. You know, just a little bit more methodical in his approach. You could see defense was a big priority. Real worried. I'm not going to say worried, but his mind was on defense. He did not want to go in there and get knocked out without going through that adjustment period. So, shouts out to him and his team. Bo Mack and the guys, they got it done. Hop in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about this video. This is 3 reasons Terence Crawford should stay away from Canelo Alvarez. And this is my opinion. So, please hop in. Give me some feedback. For number 1, I would say it's a lot of work to do at 154. It's a lot of work to do. You know, I would not want to see Crawford in a rematch with Israel. I think it is what it is. I think that's a good fight. Maybe if they want a rematch years to go down the line, whatever. If Israel think that he studied enough and moved up and ready for that. But I think a lot of work at 154. I still feel like Charlo's the man. You still got Garcia, Fundora, Spence, Ugas lingering around. You got Laura, Danny Garcia. I just think it's a lot out there. You know, I would definitely be interested in seeing Crawford maybe take on a Danny Garcia. I think that's an awesome fight. You know, some of the movement that Israel used, it would be the same movement that Garcia would use. We all know Garcia, excellent straight right hand. Excellent straight right hand. And that right hand going to lead to the left hook to the body, to the head. So I just think that one reason 154 seemed like it might be enough. That might be the level for Crawford. 160, 168 won't be easy for him unless it's, like I said, big money fight. But for legacy purposes, I think he should just stay at 154 and do the work there. And we all know the Spence rematch. That's what we all want. Crawford says he wants it if he handle his business and if Spence handle his business. So now it's all on Spence, Fundora. That fight will be around October, November. If not, it will be 2024. That's almost a guarantee. And I would say second reason he should stay away from Canelo. He couldn't avoid a straight right hand from Israel. Israel was, you know, that in some rounds and mid rounds, he was landing 3 straight right hands. Boom, boom, boom. Crawford very wary on the next punch, getting ready to roll, slip. I gotta say, Crawford definitely upped his defensive level, but Canelo excellent with the straight right hand. And with Canelo, we all know he gets to a lot of his offense through the straight right hand. Straight right hand, left hook to the body. Straight right hand, hook to the head. You know, after so many straight right hands, here come the looping overhand right. So I think that Crawford would definitely struggle with Canelo. Canelo got the experience level. Canelo 65 fights, Crawford 41 fights, which once you get past 20 fights, you on the come up. But I still think 65-41, a lot of experience. Canelo would have, I think, numerous game plans to pick Crawford apart. And like I'm saying, Canelo probably one of the best with that straight right hand, and that'll be something that I feel like Madrimov was throwing the straight right hand and then rolling out, thinking defense, straight right hand, rolling out. I think Canelo is gonna, if the straight right hand lands, I think he'll just go into his bag of offense. You know, it might be a straight right hand that'll make room for the uppercut. I think it'll be a lot of things that they'll have to prepare for that Canelo's just already ready for. I'm sure right now, I believe this morning when I was on Google, I saw something that said Canelo eyeing the Crawford fight, and we all know why. If that I didn't read the article, just skimming through, but Canelo was staying away. Now he's making a statement that he's probably open to accepting that Crawford fight. So that rule. So number 2 was to stay away. He couldn't avoid the straight right hand. Same thing with Canelo. Number 3, I'm not sure if his power will go up to 160, 168. I think I said in the last video we seen Canelo hurt people from 154 all the way on up to 150 to 175. He battled Spence at 147. I'm not gonna say he struggled versus Israel, but he had either dug deep. We all see him, swollen eye. Both of those guys, swollen eyes. But Crawford just Israel, I'm going to just call him, I'm not going to say a stepping stone out of tomato can, but I think that's a good person to fight at 154 for your first fight. But we seen how he was touched up. I could see Canelo closing Crawford's eye. Canelo, a lot of power at 160. He's used to it. He's used to making the weight, coming in a little bit heavier. I just think Crawford would be a little bit, he'd be a lot more defensive versus Canelo. Punch count going to come way down. The more you open up, the more it's going to be a chance for Canelo to come in there with those straight rights, with those uppercuts. Canelo perfect with the left hook, with the left uppercut or the right uppercut. And like I'm saying, at 168, I had heard Crawford saying in the past that he would be comfortable at 168 fighting Canelo. I would say stay away. I'm not sure. Even the money, money's one thing, but for legacy, he can really get himself hurt. Just don't think it's worth it to even get in there and fight with Canelo. I think Canelo will be licking his chops. I think Crawford will be a big underdog. And I think he'd leave out of the ring with more than just a swollen eye. He might be waking up and then getting out of the ring. You never know how that's going to go. So, I'm not going to make this video real long. I know this is the hot topic, just Canelo, Crawford in general. Rematch with Spence seemed like the hot topic. But that's my 3 reasons why I think that he should rethink his future. Crawford maybe only have 2 or 3 fights left. But I would just say, as of right now, if I'm Crawford and his team, stay away from Canelo. Do your work at 154. A lot of big names, a lot of good money. And I just think that a lot of people kind of, I would say over the last couple months, couple years, kind of, it's what have you done for me lately with Canelo? Seemed like people always on Canelo, but I think if he fights Crawford, he'll dig deep and he'll try to punish Crawford. And I think he'll definitely be going for the knockout. And I think we would see Crawford in survival mode. I don't think he'll ever step on the gas versus Canelo. The more he opens up, the more Canelo will get the timing and the bigger threat of seeing the big KO. I think this is the first fight since 2015 that Crawford actually didn't finish his opponent. And going up to 160, I don't see him finishing anybody. So I'm going to leave it right there. Salute to Crawford, his team, Bo Mack. Salute to Joel Diaz. I think they had a great game plan. Joel Diaz's game plan was, I would say, way better than Spence's team. I just think that got to give props to those guys. I hope that they satisfied. I'm sure Crawford got the lion's share of the purse, but I think that Israel definitely made a name for himself going in there and dragging him into deep water like that. Like I'm saying, from 2015 to that's what 8-9 years. So salute to him and his team. Hop in the comment section. Let me know what you think. That's my 3 reasons. Terence Crawford should avoid Canelo Alvarez. Like, comment, subscribe. Get in the comment section. Also, check out Sean Mack, Death After Sports. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.
Boxing with C. Anthony, the fight begins. Steel is all fire within. Every jab, every hook, every thunderous blow.